Good afternoon and welcome to my sex therapy. This one is for relationships, and this one deal with people who is having problem finding the right person. Where should I go and find a good man? Where should I go and find a good woman? In the marketplace? At the club? At a movie theater? At a funeral? At a concert? Same place in your bedroom. Where do I find a man? Where do I find a good woman? The best place to start is finding you first. Discover who you are. Notice yourself. Notice your cycle around you. Notice your good side and notice your bad side. Which side do you love the most? The good side? How much of the good side do you show? A little don't. Most of the time we show our bad side. Most of the time we're stressed. Most of the time we're angry. Most of the time we are depressed. So, how can you find yourself? Everything that you do, you write it down. Write down when you first get angry. What caused you to get angry? Yeah. And then write down, how did I deal with it after? Okay. That's number one. Number two, finding out when you're happy. What makes you happy? How did you deal with your happiness at the moment? How long did your happiness last? Okay, say for example, someone that you really and truly cares about comes on vacation to visit and he can only spend 3 days with you. He makes you happy when he's around. Okay, he can't stay no more than 3 days and you need more of him. What should you do? Ask him if it's okay for you to come and spend 4 days with him. See, you get an extra day, an extra happiness. So after you figure out your good side and your bad side, then you start working yourself. You put all of the good over the bad and put all of the bad over the good. Take the good and put it over the wrong side and take the wrong side and put it over the right side. You move it, you switched it over. So now you get that out of the way. Now you can know how to deal with yourself. I said, okay, I'm not gonna let that thing that upset me and caused me to get into that range bother me anymore, because all my good are over on my bad. So all you do, if you need happiness a little bit more, try to figure out, how can I extend my happiness? How can I stretch my happiness to a distance? Some people take vacation, 2 weeks vacation, and they're happy. Very happy. They come back from their vacation and they talk about a lots of things that they had experienced during that time. Extend your happiness. If you're in bed making love to a man and it's the best time of your life, all you do, instead of you're gonna last it 15 minutes or half an hour, you stop. Take a break. Put in 5 minutes, go back again, take another 5 minutes, take a break again, go back again, take another break again, and go back again and take another break again and go back again, and you see how long it lasts. Secondly, Notice your sign, the month that you were born, and the people that comes along your way. Your friends, man that you meet in the past, the type of man them that you meet the month that they're born, and see which man you had last with for long and which man we didn't last with for long. And remember, most of us women, we does not know man birthday, or we does not know some of them month where them born, because they're not telling us the truth. So figure out your month that you're born and see who you're compatible with. You have friends that last for long because of the type of month that you're born. Figure out your friends. They said, okay, if I'm born January and that person born June, they're compatible, very much compatible. And if that person born December, they're compatible too. And June and March is very, very compatible. So you have to figure out that month. Okay. Don't want a man because of what he have to offer to the world. That's his skill. A lot of people out there, they label a man because of what they want. They want a man with a career. They want an educated man. They want a man who owns his own house, drive his own car, and making money. But that's what they want. But the personality that's in the man, see if that man is compatible with you. Sometimes the handsome man that comes your way and have all of that you want is not compatible with you, because you and him did not born to be compatible because of the month that you were born. So there could be a simpler man beneath him, which doesn't have all of that you need, but have what your heart desire, and it is stability and sincerity, and know how to make love to you. Know how to make love to you. Secondly, we all have to be honest with ourselves and sit down and be open with your spouse, the person that you're going to date. Just don't date a person because the person looks nice, and the person is a nurse, or the person have a job or own a business, and you said, okay, my girl is a nurse. My girl is a nurse. The person career, you married the person for, you want to date the person for his career because the person drive. Most people out there, they don't want to any person that doesn't drive. They need someone who with a car. If a woman meet a man and knows him take the bus, meet him the truth, our IQ go down. Man, it's okay with man if woman take bus or them drive, it no matter. It doesn't matter to a man. But we women, we look at things differently. We must start to think smartly. And the right place for you to find a man is within yourself. And so many men is out there, but we're too picky. So many good women is out there, but we're too picky. You have a woman out there who have a house, who have everything going for her, and that's the woman you want to draw, because you want to go around your friend and tell your friend that you want to show your friend that, okay, you're living this royalty life, but at the end of the day, behind closed door, you're not happy. You don't enjoy the woman body. You don't enjoy your cooking. Why the woman wear flip-flop or slippers on the street can well cook a finger-licking dish? You don't want her because she doesn't do her hair. Oh my God! If a man want a woman, and the man want a woman to look nice, and some man out there, them not talk to the woman if the woman they put herself together, and the woman will put herself together. So that woman cannot do a lot of things, and the woman will not put herself together because she focus on the basic of life, and the woman that put herself together, she focus on the topness of life. She has to be on top of at all times. At all times, she has to be on top. So when are you going to get on top? A man is not hard to find. A lot of us see people out there who we like them and we're afraid to go over and say something to them. How are you going to meet somebody? A woman is always waiting on a man. And sometimes a man is waiting on a woman to come over and say something to them. For a man, doesn't like when at them alone affair come on to the woman, Man like it too when woman come on to the man too. It goes both ways. A man always have to make the first move, while the woman just sit there, just want to receive. It doesn't matter if the man have a lot of money. If you're not compatible with him, it doesn't make sense. Don't go there. It's time now for, it's like the world is closing, the world is counting down. So it's time now for us to find somebody who we're compatible with and love. Stability around things, no career now around things anymore. Every person need a career. Every person need an education. Every person need sincerity, security, honesty. Ask that person if that person is willing to tell you a lie. If that person is willing to tell you the truth. If you ask that person something, just be honest and be able to know that you can handle the truth. That's the thing why men hold back from us, is because we cannot handle the truth. We pretend as if we can handle the truth, but we cannot handle the truth. That's why they are afraid to tell us, and they tell us lie most of the time, because we get upset at them because they tell us the truth. We need to hear the truth and work it out. Okay, that's how it goes. Okay, fine, that's how it goes. But at the end of the day, we should not go against another person. That person come to you with himself. All you need is to know that that person loves you for who you are. If you live into a one shot, that person loves you for who you are. And you have some people out there, they're hiding where they live. They're hiding where they live. It doesn't matter where you live. You is you. You're a person. Look at where Jesus Christ was living when he was on earth. Into a shack. That's where he was living. He didn't let it bother him. Some people hide. Some people is afraid to let people know where they live because they're poor and they're around some high-class people. Be awarded that you're around the high-class people. Be grateful that they chose you to be a friend. Don't hide your space. Be proud of your space. Invite them over. If they're such royalty, let them come over and be with you. Sit down in your house and eat out of the little poor plate with you and out of the burn-up pot. Yes. If they really are your friend, they will come over if you invite them and be open and tell them this is where we live with 9 people in the house. Grandma, grandpa, auntie and nephew and niece and cousin and Ray. Yeah. Let him come over. He's not going to live there. Let him come over. If he likes you for you, he will like everything around you. Everything around you that person will like. So don't be afraid of where you live. You are you. You are a person. You're healthy. You're fine. You have a lot to offer that rich person. That's why that rich person chose you. Have some people out there, they're letting them, dropping them off at somebody else's rich house. Somebody else's rich house, that's where they live, and after the car gone, they pretend that they walk into the gate. And some of them go through the gate too, Some of them go through the gate and go around the back. And then after the car gone, they walk out and go out the yard. That's not nice. That's just not nice.